All right, you guys ready to see what happened with the build?
Good morning, world! How are you today? Yeah!
Come here, I'm gonna pick you up. I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, yes, I am. Come here. Oh my goodness, you're getting heavy. Oh my goodness. Whew. And welcome back. So if you don't know yet, my name's Jeff Dares. You're watching Dares Drives. And we have a channel in which we are building a van and hoping to travel a little bit. So this week, let me close the door. It's September and it's snowing in Calgary, Alberta. Lucky us, eh? So I'm carrying Winston because we're gonna go for a ride in the van and I don't want his feet getting all dirty. Oh, get in. There we go. Whew. So if you remember last week, we did a van build, which was sweet. Well, this week, we're gonna take it for a little cruise. See that right there? That's the outside temperature right now. Pretty beautiful, eh? Welcome to fall in Calgary, Alberta. I will tell you that when I did this, and it goes straight to the front tire, it didn't work at all. And when I took the water and did this, to the back tire, that didn't work at all either. I was thinking about switching them, maybe I just had them backwards. Ah, shoot! I forgot the bank card again. This memory some days, I tell you, peeps. You guys gotta start remembering and reminding me, alright, please? Still trying to get used to all these controls. This thing is weird. So you hit this button, it goes in park, then you gotta hit it up, it goes in reverse, or hold it down, and it goes to drive. But either way, we got our bank card. Now let's go for that drive.
And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. I said,
Right there, what do you got?
I got a TV and a few household items.
That's it?
Yep.
You know about the minimum charge, 25?
Yeah, I figured,
You know
yeah.
where everything goes?
Yep.
And the TV?
Am I just gonna go to the quick drop here?
TV goes first left.
Perfect.
What's the other one?
Thanks, bud.
Thanks, bud.
All right, you guys ready to see what happened with the build? I'm gonna think 3 points of contact is not enough, and you do have to bolt this in. Whoops. Oh no! Our aged coffee got wrecked! Sorry guys, we're gonna start fresh with the aged coffee even. I know everybody's looking forward to that specifically. That was the #1 comment. Alright, so let's get home. I'll show you how we're really gonna build this van, because honestly we have to gut everything before we start the real build. And what do you think? Should we show them the back now and show them what we're really gonna do for a build? Should we show them what our house is really gonna look like, or at least give them an idea? Get it gutted out? Alright, let's go. And there we go. We are back home. Winston's on the couch now. And we have the van out front of the house. One good thing about this, being inside that van, we don't have to worry about this wind noise anymore. Oh, there's my buddy Jay. He threw us a shout out on his YouTube channel, Jay's Moto Vlogs.
What you got going on?
But, you see, I got the van plugged in here, okay? So now we actually have real power. It's not going to the front tire. As I told you earlier, that did not work. But, we have our lights set up, our tripod, thanks Nikki, my cousin, for giving me that. And the heater is real. We're not throwing that away. That's so we can warm this place before we get insulation in it. What's going on, Jay?
You know, I got a gig. I gotta go.
Alright.
I'll talk to you tomorrow about the bike.
Right on, bud. Sounds good.
I think it's snowing.
I know, right? Don't even, yeah, 20 to 30 centimeters this weekend, they're saying. Yeah. So anyways, we have this all set up now. Let me take you inside so I can show you what we're actually doing. And welcome to the inside of the van. Here we go, peeps. Now we're gonna do the real teardown. I don't know if you clued in or not. Last week's vlog was all a joke. That was all dump material. And when I got it in the van, it just looked funny that I could actually set it up as a house, all the stuff I was throwing out. So we had some fun. Hope you enjoy. Either way, we got to take that wall down because this is not really going to be a mullet. It's going to be wide open all the way to the front. So we can have a swivel chair and all that kind of cool stuff. And then, oh frick. And then the lights go out on us. Hold on. We got to get this paneling off. We got to get this flooring up. That way we can insulate everything. The quicker we get this insulated before winter actually hits, the warmer this is going to stay so we can work in here. So now for video making purposes, I want to share my thoughts because this is the first time I'm doing it. And if you're doing it, there's high probability it's your first time as well. So I just want to kind of go through it. With this, I can see there's a border of screws, as you see each one of these screws, all the way around it. Right? But then there's also these black ones that are at the halfway point and as well at the header point. So my thought process is that I should just be able to take all of them away from all the way around, and the whole unit should come out as one solid unit because I don't need the top piece left in or nothing. I want the whole thing going is what I want. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so now that I'm halfway, I would rather undo the last bolt from the top. So I'm gonna go back down to the bottom here. And we're gonna start from that side and work our way back up and around. Make sense? And here we go for the very last one. You know what, actually, I'm gonna back you guys up. I don't want it falling on my camera. Last bolt, and let's see what happens. Bad boys out. Alright. And of course, those D-rings are a different size. So let's hope we got one big enough. No, we don't. This is going to be another challenge, is having the right tools. Let's see what happens. Here we go. D-ring be gone. Number 2 D-ring gone. Pick up all our screws. Let's see if we can make this wall fall down. Ah! So I'm actually going to put a couple back in. That way when I pull this out, that doesn't fall on my head. So I was trying to save us some time just by pulling the whole thing out, but it's way too tight. So you actually have to pull these bolts out. We'll pull the bottom side out, and then we'll pull the top side out. Alright, let's get down to business. Now it's coming out. We'll open this door. That way we got somewhere to go with it. Pull it out. Oh, we're still held in. We're not out of the rough yet, party people. Got one more here. Okay. It's gonna make us work. Another different side. What? What? So, because of the way this thing's held in, looks like I'm going to have to take this black trim out, so we can actually get the wall past that. And of course, everything, there are all these kinds of Torx heads, but there's like, for every last one of them is a different size. No way that's just held in with 2 screws. It is. Look at that. nothing like pulling apart your 2019 vehicle, eh? I think we almost got her. Let's back you back up again. Let's see if this wall will actually come out now. Oh no. There's a whole boatload of screws on the other side too we gotta get to. So, if we come into the front of the van, if you look behind the wall here, there's a whole bunch more screws back there and back there. So I'm gonna undo those and then I'll see you in the back of the van, okay? We did it. I gotta say, we got pretty lucky. Look how close that came to the tripod leg. Right there. That would have sucked. So now, let's get this thing out of here. Hold it for I could use your. I could actually use a second person. That's freaking heavy. That is heavy, dude. That was a fun job. That was a fun job, let me tell you. Let me lift you up here a little. So now you'll see we have this header left. So I'm going to take these last two screws out. Look at it right now, how it's shaped. Because this is going to be our stencil. Ah, don't do that. For our upper cabinets. So that's how big our cabinets are going to be here at the front, right across. Bam! Voila! And we now have no wall. Check it! I can walk right into the front, get in the driver's seat, and drive away if we wanted to. The exact reason why I want a van as an RV. And the other cool part of this is that with that wall in, I couldn't put my seat back as far as I wanted. It had to be straight up. Now I can actually lean it back a little bit, so when we put the bathroom in, we can account for that. Yeah! It's down! So next, after the wall's down, we gotta get these wall panels down. As you see, my van came with wall panels all the way around and all those little holes. Although they're nice and they're gonna make great stencils when I put real wall in, like nice stuff, which you'll see coming up. They gotta come down so we can get insulation behind them. And as you notice again, there's a ton of these screws. So I'm not going to make you sit through it all, but I will show you in the first couple just how they come out, because, well, that way you know, right? Just take your flat blade screwdriver, pop. Just pull on them. Out they all come. And before we know it, bada bing, bada boom. I'm excited. Not very often you see somebody get excited about actually making their vehicle look worse. But you can see how much space is behind there. I'm debating right now between spray insulation or panel insulation. If you have any ideas, let me know down below. I'll check you when I got these off, or else this video is going to be forever. Ain't nobody got time for that. And there we go. So there's one whole half of the van. All gutted. It gives you the idea of what we're getting onto here. I gotta get moving forward. Why does that always turn off every time I start recording? Try that again. Well, it probably doesn't want to anymore. It's probably been going for too long. It's probably trying to save the frickin' van battery or something. Hold on. Kill the van battery. I think we might have just killed the battery in the van. I think the camera's gonna die here pretty second too. So we're gonna end this. We got the partition out. This looks like what it's gonna look like when we're traveling. Yeah. Beautiful, right? You got the idea back here. So by the time you come back, this will be completely empty and we'll start talking to you a little floor plan. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We got a big build starting here. But I'm exhausted. I got a ton going on. And these next couple weeks for work are slammed. So we're gonna try and keep it short. See you next Sunday. Good night, Van.